What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Gonna be playing a game on PTCGO today, and today I've got Zach Lasage's top 8 deck from the Latin American International Championships. We got Blacephalon here, and I love this list. This list is just straight consistency, no messing around. Really like what Zach has got here. An amazing finish from him, so shout out to Zach Lasage for another incredible finish. Big stuff there, top 8 in international championships. Super cool. So awesome list. I mean, this list is just very straightforward. You play a 4/4 Naganadel line, 4 Mysterious Treasure, 4 Ultra Ball, Heat Factory, the 2 Ultra Space. There is just no way you're not going to get all of your Pokemon out into play as quickly as possible. We've got the 4 Beast Ring, 1 copy of Marshadow, only 1 copy of Tapu Lele, and then the oddest thing about the list, in my opinion, was the option to play 3 copies of Sophocles. Now, I had some people mention Sophocles to me before. Honestly, I see it. I mean, it's definitely a good card. Here we go. We got 2 of them. Discard 2 cards from your hand and then draw 4. And this deck, I think, really does just love the kind of straight draw power of Sophocles, being able to not only pitch energy cards into the discard pile and other things, but in tandem kind of with Heat Factory, we are going to be drawing lots of cards off Heat Factory and then also off of Sophocles, meaning that we could kind of just have these big hands. And then also the straight draw power of Sophocles also means that we could do things like sit on Beast Ring and just hold it in our hand for the opportune time without it being a hindrance to us. So I do like the inclusion of Sophocles in here. Definitely good. And then also we've got 2 copies of Choice Helmet instead of Choice Band, and I really like that inclusion as well, because Blacephalon's biggest issue is not exactly pumping out enough damage. In fact, you almost always can do enough damage. It is just getting knocked out in return by your opponent, and not a lot of decks are playing. I'm not going to put that Beast Energy down. That kind of feels bad. Whatever. We'll live a little bit. I know that my opponent probably is playing Zoroark Control, if I had to guess, so we don't necessarily want to deal with that, but we might just have to. Next turn, there's a number of things I could do. I could go get a Lele, that, or I could let loose right now and just start my opponent off with a smaller hand. So we have to kind of figure that one out. I could also Guzma next turn. I think I kind of like Guzmaing next turn into Let Loose. So we'll just sit on this hand for now. I also have the Mysterious Treasure, so I can Mysterious Treasure, Ditch the Fire, get the Let Loose Marshadow, Guzma the Blacephalon into the active position. Sure enough, there is the Enhanced Hammer. I kind of figured that was going to be a thing, but I did not want to miss an energy attachment. That was like going to be my major kind of point of concern, I guess. We can, let's see here. Yeah, we could Guzman to get this thing into the active position. Then I just need to hit a fire energy in order to kind of get this deck going. I can use Burst GX, which could be good. So let's figure that out. We've also got Ultra Ball. We've got Ultra Space. There's like a couple things we can kind of finagle. But I think that I just want to... we don't have any fire in the discard pile. So let's do that. Let's get that fire in the discard pile. I want to get the Marshadow, I think. We could double evolve into Naganadels. I don't really want to get that Lele out, but I just could. It feels kind of underwhelming, especially since I kind of want to get this thing into the active position anyway, in order to make some things happen. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to Ultra Space. We're going to get another copy of Naganadel. Now we've got 2 Naganadels, and we're going to let loose and then hopefully draw into a Fire Energy. A quarter of our deck is Fire Energy, so we have a decent, shot at doing it. But it would just be sad if we didn't. Oh, we've got an even more busted combo. This is very good. So, yeah, we've got Heat Factory, and then we can draw off of Heat Factory to discard another fire, which is fantastic. And now we're kind of getting some energy into play. We get to charge up twice, and we could just see how quick and aggressive this deck is. especially if I could hit the acceleration here. That is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. No pun intended. All right, so enough of that. Yeah, we'll bench that too. That's fine. And Burst GX, sure. We're going to see what we get here. Take a prize. Any prize. Not a fire. Sad day. It's all good. We still take a prize. Not concerned about it. And we didn't actually get rid of anything too terrible there. But this is going to prove to be very frustrating. I know a lot of Blacephalon decks were playing Energy Switch in order to help, kind of get out of this exact situation. So that is a viable option. We can, let's see, I can't actually, we just need to try and hit kind of like Guzma here would be good, I guess. We got an Ultra Ball. We could go get a Lele and Guzma up the Slugma and knock it out. I don't, hate that. But I can't retreat here, because if I retreat here, I can only charge up once, and I've already attacked. So we have to be careful. I think I like just getting the Guzma. This is just a tough route here, all in all. But I'm going to get the Guzma just to be, kind of hyper-aggressive. I don't want my opponent to really set up. I could tell if they set this deck up, it's going to be a little troublesome. You guys could see how hard it is already to keep energy on my Blacephalon. They're not, super concerned about taking, let's see, can I even play Sophocles without this? Interesting. Anyways, we're going to take out that Slugma. And, we're just going to go from there. I don't know. We're going to go in with Naganadels. If they aren't going to aggress at all, we'll just go in with that. And we're going to force them to take prizes. And by hitting them over and over again with Naganadel, we force them to knock out Naganadels, which will eventually allow me to use Beast Ring, right? And once I use Beast Ring, then it's going to be very easy to take knockouts. So I think I liked that because, I'm telling you, it's a horrible, horrible card. It blows my mind. It literally just makes me want to quit playing, dealing with that card. But yes, the Naganadels are going to be the truth for us here in order to kind of get through the rest of this deck. We got this, Cynthia, and we're good to go. My opponent's got nothing going on here. They kind of got a flop of a start, so we'll knock out this Zorua. Then we should have absolutely no problem kind of wrapping this game up. See, I can even put more energy in play. I don't even care. That's fine. They literally cannot have too much fire in play with this deck. And maybe one day we'll get some energy onto Blacephalon. We always have the option to Beast Ring if my opponent were to ever take any prizes. But, I would welcome them to take this knockout with the Lele than my Naganadel. Actually, that Nagaнаdel's never doing 190. Never mind. They used to be able, with the choice bands, they have the option to, but with the choice helmets instead, you're never actually going to hit that 190 turn with Naganadel, which is totally fine, honestly. Not really a problem. Usually you're just going to go in and just be aggressive with your Blacephalon. So let's roll this again. See if my opponent's deck could get up to a little bit of a better start this time. This time we're playing against this. I have no idea. I don't know. There's dragons, there's dark Pokemon, there's grass Pokemon in here. We'll see. We'll see what they're cooking up. Maybe it's a Alolan Executor Zoroark deck with Alolan Executor GX. That could be a possibility. I don't know. Let your imagination run wild. Hey there, buddy. Hello. What's going on? Nice to see ya. Hello. 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 All right. Yeah, let's play. Let's play some Pac-Man cards. All right. Let's get in there. That Cake Pop GX. There he is. Sweet. So we got that. We've got a pretty cool starting hand. I don't mind this at all. We can Ultra Ball some things away, and then we're going to Cynthia probably. Doesn't really seem like a super... Oh, we got another Zoroark control deck. Okay, so this is a lot of fun. We get to play against these Zoroark control decks. It's not an easy deck to play, so this is fine. This is totally fine. All right. we gotta just start by attaching an energy. I would like to probably, yeah, burst GX or Mind Blown or do something like that. We will put 2 Blacephalon into play. No, I don't actually want to put too many more than 2, but you need at least 2. We do need at least 2. So I will put those down, and then I'm going to Ultra Ball just one thing here. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of those guys. Get one of these guys. And then we're just going to Cynthia. I don't want to discard this hand, so I'm not gonna. We're just gonna do that. And then I'll save the Let Loose for like later in the game for some sort of like power play turn or something like that. We've got the Lele, or for just next turn maybe even. I could play the Ultra Space here and get a 3rd Poipo into play. That'd be pretty rad, but it might be better to get 2 Naganadels next turn guaranteed, which would be pretty rad as well. So I think I'm going to hold the Ultra Space because I don't really know what stadium my opponent plays, so I might want to be the one to kind of reactively play a stadium here. Sure enough, here comes Crushing Hammer, which I never hit. I could never play a deck like this. I just would never, ever, ever hit my hammer flips, so it just would not be worth it. My opponent does have nothing in hand. Alrighty then. And they're going to just scoop it up. So they got nada, nothing. All right, back-to-back wins against. We'll take it. Back-to-back wins against Zoro Control, where the deck just bricks, just like building a brick house over there. The deck's got nothing going on. This deck, on the other hand, is pure fuego. This deck is very, very hot. Fire, fire. So let's get in here again, see if we can get a real game to show off for you guys. Or if today is just a day where my opponents are just scooping and bricking, then this is just going to be the brick video. And that's okay too, because that's just kind of the day that we're having today. It's just what we got going on. And if you're honestly just a little bit unimpressed by this video, then that's okay. That's fine. I've been filming for like 3 hours at this point, so if you're honestly unimpressed, shout out to anybody who is, saw that post. If you're honestly a little unimpressed with my videos, just let me know in the comments. I read all the comments, and I take all of the input very seriously, but sometimes it'd be hard to get good games out here, and then sometimes it's hard to focus my energy and my brain into playing the decks. So some days are just like that, when you produce videos every single day, it gets rough out here. Sometimes your brain is just like fried, but you need to produce videos. So that's the grind that we're on. Shout out to everybody who respects the grind. Shout out to all the fans out there. Shout out to you guys watching this video, even though I haven't had a real game yet. Y'all rock. Y'all are champions. I appreciate you guys very much. Appreciate your viewership. Appreciate everybody. Honestly, one love. Everybody. Everybody. Hope you all having a great day. Let's get in here with Cake Pop. Let's go. Blacephalon GX. Look at all. No way. No, no way. 3-0. Let's do another one. All right. On to the next one. Busted deck, 4 wins. Let's get them. I haven't had to do anything yet. I don't even think that I've announced. No, I haven't. Have not even announced Mind Blown GX yet, but we're going to stay strong through this video because I am not re-rolling today. I'm not re-rolling anything. We're just one cut everything today. That's just the way this day has been. I had some rough gameplays earlier today, but we're shipping them. That's just it because I just need to get some videos done because I'm going away to Thanksgiving. Going away to Baltimore for Thanksgiving, and I really need to get ahead of the game because I need to take a little break to go visit with my family, and I'm really excited about that. I love my family very much. I love visiting Baltimore. I love my parents' home. It's great. Great place. They're so hospitable every time and just incredibly supportive. Mom and Dad, if you happen to be watching this, I love you very much. They do watch some videos sometimes. Mostly they like the vlogs, though. They do tell me that they watch the vlogs and stuff, and that those are their favorite videos. Usually when they watch me playing on PTCGO, they just have no idea what's going on. They've watched me at tournaments before, too, but they just have no idea what's going on, which is fun. But this Thanksgiving. My mom really wants to learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game, so I'm excited about that. Gonna teach her how to play. My dad likes nothing to do with games. He does not play games. He plays sports. He likes soccer. He likes, he likes football. But yeah, no, he does not play games. Never has, but that's okay. My dad's been incredibly supportive of me my whole life as well. Was supportive of my art, supportive of my video making, supportive of my running career as well. I ran all the way through high school and college, so he's supportive of those things. And he's supportive of me doing Pokemon content. He just doesn't know anything about it and probably will never learn, and that's okay. His favorite Pokemon is Coughing. My dad loves Coughing because Coughing attacks with foul gas, and he just finds that absolutely hysterical. And that's my dad for you. So here we go. He's like, yeah, I attack with foul gas too. That's my dad. But my mom really loves Pokemon. She's actually got like a level 36 in Pokemon Go and is like really dedicated. So she was never into Pokemon when I was a kid, but she's been into Pokemon Go for at least the last few years. So she's been doing that, which has been really awesome. We are going to go in and get a little something. We're going to get a Lele or a Marshadow. No, we're not. Sometimes you prize them both. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, no, I didn't prize them. Yes, I did prize them both. Yes, because I was going to say, I'm just searching for a Poipo here, but there's nothing else to get. Yeah, right. They're just not in here. They're just not in here. That's so sad. All right. So we'll get a Naganadel preemptively, and then I guess Eye Opener would just be so bad, right? Yup, that would be bad because I only have one fire energy. Everything feels bad, guys. Everything feels bad. We just pass. Alrighty, and we wait patiently, and we hope for a spicy top deck. That's what we really crave here. We need like a Cynthia right off the top. And we could do it if we top deck a supporter. It's just how are both? It's a 1 in 100 odds that both this is just quite the video, isn't it? Yeah, quite the video. We're playing against Quagsire of all decks. We're gonna get just smashed by Quagsire because no, they're gonna call COLLECT again. All right, they ain't got it like that. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. We've done it. Let's go. Let's go forth. All right, and play the game. Yes, we got a Cynthia. Oh my gosh. Oh, absolute insanity. Alrighty then. We've got some business. We are in business. Let's go. We need some energy to discard and some ways to discard it, but it doesn't look like we are actually. Boy, okay. So I can do a couple of things here. I have like 3 charge ups available to me. I can charge up and then retreat the active, and then I could charge up one more time, and I would be able to Lost Zone 3 energies, but not 4, because I don't have any other way. Actually, yes, because I don't have any other way to get more energy in play. That one will just recycle itself. So I think that I just go look at my prize cards. I don't know, like I'm fine with that. We could retreat. Make my opponent actually use a real attack this turn. Sure, yeah, we're not. I am not going to go in and do anything that involves... Yeah, that's fine. I do not want to allow my opponents to knock this out. So I'm not going to burst GX. That seems horrible. That is absolutely horrible. So we got to hope that they just don't have like any sort of Guzma shenanigans this turn. That would be bad. They could easily Guzma up and just blow my dude to smithereens with hydro pressure here. That would just be horrendous. They've got aqua patches. They're baking the cake. They're making things happen over there. And they've got a Lily. Oh, yeah. So we're in. We're cool. We're Gucci. Check out that Blacephalon chilling there. Ready to roll. He's got 2 energy on him. He's ready to knock somebody out. Let's get in there. Cake pop. It's cake pop time. We're ready to bake that cake. And check that out. Honestly, busted draw there. We've got an Ultra Ball. We're going to be able to Ultra Ball away 2 energies, and that is just really, really good because we can accelerate them. So get them into the discard pile. Good. Another cake pop. Fantastic. And now the machine just runs itself. This is everything we could have possibly wanted and dreamed and hoped for and more. This is perfect. We pretty much don't lose now. I don't think that we actually lose the game so long as we get like a beast ring or something. Like we've got 3 Naganadels, we've got Blacephalon. We're good to go here. So we're going to also be able to attach energy from hand. And yeah, we could just mind blown. So we're going to ship 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to get rid of all those. 200 damage. Get out of here. Sweet. Big Mouth Lapras is a goner. And we get to take our 2 prize cards, which is just, that's just dandy. That's just great. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we could see that Blacephalon, just such a crazy deck, doesn't care about weakness at all. It doesn't matter the fact that we are looking down the eyes of Palkia GX here. Look at that Palkia GX with its like long neck looking thing. What an odd Pokemon. Or a Volcanion Prism Star. None of that matters because we've just got the engine up and running and we could just blow up something every single turn. Now Volcanion Prism Star, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit of a problem. Yep, that's a little bit of an issue because that puts me on an odd prize and I don't want that. So what we're gonna have to do is find ourselves Guzmas for the next 2 turns. I also would like to find myself another Blacephalon. Now, I could attack the Volcanion Prism Star with a Naganadel. I could do that. I don't want to, but it is an option for us as well. So we have to think about that. If that's something that we want to do. I think no matter what we promote, we're promoting the Naganadel because that way we can either attack this thing, and we've got another mysterious treasure that doesn't get me but this gets me the Blacephalon. That's everything I wanted right there. So now we're good to go. We've got that thing. We can beast ring. That's good. We go and get those guys. Do I actually have any? 1, 2. Do I have any sort of fire in the discard pile? That's fine. Yeah, we're cool here. Sure, we're going to Heat Factory, and that way we can just ship that, get some more. I can Beast Ring again, totally busted. And now I've got 2 Guzmas in my hand, so we most definitely just stay the course and do that. We can charge up twice, and this deck is just absolutely bonkers, right? Like totally crazy. Let's Beast Ring. Yep, get 2 more fires out the deck and throw those onto some Cake Pop action over here. Then we get to charge up 1 more time. And we've got double Guzma. So really, we hit our 2 Beast Rings. That was pretty good. I think I want to Guzma up that thing, and then I ship 4 energies to the Lost Zone. That's cool. That'd do it. Yeah. So let's just bring this into the active position. And then I guess that's just it. Yeah, so which energy we ship actually kind of matters a lot. I think we're shipping the 2 on the Naganadels and then 2 on my active. That kind of feels correct. Okay. I could ship 3. Yeah, let's just do 3 and then 1. That's like kind of greedy, and I might just like lose the game if... Yeah, let's just do it. All right, we're in this. Because then if they Guzma 1 with the energy on it, we need to think that out. All right, let's Mind Blown. We're going to knock this thing out. Yeah, we're going to go 1, 2, and then do we just go 3 here and then 4 here? We could do that. That would leave me with 2 in play. Once this thing gets knocked out, then I would just need to find 2 more. But with a Guzma, that is like a little bit asking a lot. So I think I want to just go 1, 2, 3, and 4. That way, yeah, that seems fine. That way, even if they do have Guzma knockout, I'm like still relatively safe. That's like my thought. My biggest issue is that if I get burned And if my opponent just Guzmas and hits my one with the 2 energy on it, I am just like totally out of it. Like, that's horrible for me. So I really need that to not happen here. And they promote the Tapu Koko. They may just have the Guzma, which is not great. And now I'm out of energy as well. They do have the Guzma. See, so I knew it was coming. Just a tough call here. I tried to kind of diversify things. All right, so now we just need to win. That's bad, right? Like, that's not good. No bueno. No bueno. So we need to Guzma up the Lele, and we need to get a bunch of energy into play. And my opponent only has 1 prize remaining, and I have no energy in the discard pile. Sad day. So we could just lose this game. Obviously, that Volcanion Prism Star is like the biggest issue in my opponent's deck. I could have just, maybe I should have just cleared their energy earlier with the turning point. But going on to odd prizes just felt so bad, because then if they ever do have just Guzma, they just like win, right? So let's do this. I'm not even sure that I can win off of this. So let's figure it out. Okay, we're gonna have, it's gonna involve Let Loosing for sure, and then I don't actually have like a lot of energy left in deck. I think I just Guzma up the Lele and Let Loose. And then my opponent's only got 1 prize remaining. I think I have to potentially put that Lele down just in case as well. Yeah, so let's Ultra Ball here. Do I have a Guzma left in deck? I do. Okay. So that's interesting. All right, I've got some stuff going on here. I could do it with a Beast energy. If I could discard 2 energies and draw into a Beast, that is just asking a lot, though. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do all that. So let's get this out the deck. Then we can... Oh, I do have an energy in the discard pile? How did that... Oh, I have 2. Oh, we're good. I'm overthinking this. All right. So I forgot that those... Yep. Cool. Great. Bueno. We're good to go. All right, let's do this. I've almost got it now. So I'm much closer to getting it than I thought I was. So we're going to Guzma up this thing. Now we just need to draw into an energy off of this Let Loose. So we are going to do this. And then I think I'm just going to try to thin my deck as much as I possibly can. Yep. Cool. All right, yeah, we're going to bench that thing short. And then, yeah, there's nothing else worth getting. I've already Guzman'd here. Now we just need to draw into the energy we need. So let's thin the deck one more time. And, yep, and then Let Loose. Come on, game-winning play. Make it work. Let's get in there with the fire energy. Oh, yeah. So good game to my opponent we got there. And thankfully, yes, the Never Punish mantra continues. So we get to charge up and then defeat the nasty Shining Bolt or Volcanion Prism Star deck. Good game to my opponent. Wild stuff there. Crazy video. I don't know. Do we play one? We'll play one more. We'll ship uno más. We'll do one more. You guys can tell I took Spanish 1 and 2 in high school. I love Spanish. I love that language. I wish I knew more, but I don't. I just know un poco. That's it. I just wish I knew more. Then I could talk to my friends from Chile in Spanish. Shout out to Diego and also Nicolas, my friends from Chile. I wish I knew Spanish so that I could speak with them. But alas, I cannot. It's fine. There's only 24 hours in the day, actually, and I unfortunately, I downloaded that app too. There's like an app I was learning. I was like teaching myself Spanish on the app, and then that just did not go very well. I just did not have time for the app, unfortunately. Alrighty then, we're going to Ultra Ball away a bunch of things here, and you know it's not gonna feel great, but we're just gonna do it. So I think we're just gonna do that. And then I'm going to save the other. That's cool. Going to attach this Beast Energy to the Blacephalon. And we're just going to Cynthia. No real point in doing anything else there. Cynthia's cool off that. Save an Ultra Ball for the deck. Make sure I've got a good amount of search outs. Then I think we just go double Poiple here, yep, and next turn we Sophocles, and we save those fire energies for Sophocles. We don't actually discard those with the Ultra Bowl yet, because that'd be bad. Yep, that'd be real bad. We wouldn't want to do that. So we're just going to draw 4 cards next turn, and that's going to be very good. You can see how that's like better than Sightseer, right? Like that's like way better than Sightseer, because we're going to end up with a hand of 6, right? We have this 5-card hand, and with Sightseer, we would have to play a bunch of things down and then end up with only a 5-card hand. The Sophocles can allow us to end up with like 6, 7, 8. You can end up with a 10-card hand after you play a Sophocles. But Sightseer is always going to limit you to a 5-card hand, and I don't like that about Sightseer at all. And really, the Sophocles having to always discard 2 is like not great, but it's fine. We work with that. There are some opportunities for that to be very good, and this is going to be one of them. Apparently, Zoroark Decidueye and also Alolan Ninetales Decidueye were both very popular at the Latin American International Championships. Ooh, my opponent feeling swifty going in with that tackle. Alrighty then, let's do that, and then we're going to Sophocles 2, and first we're going to search and get ourselves another Naganadel like that. Then, and then we Sophocles away the 2 fire energies so that I could accelerate those, and then it leaves me with Ultra Ball and Mysterious Treasure so I can get more things into play. I like that. I could disrupt my opponent, but they did not. They wanted to save their hand. I assume they did not beacon because they have Alolan Ninetales in their deck already. So I will probably disrupt that. I could also just go in and Guzma up the dude there, but I don't have an energy. Let's see, Choice Helmet's cool there. Honestly, that Choice Helmet's very good. I really am a big fan of that. Then let's just Mysterious Treasure away the Lily and take a look at let's go for a ride. I kind of want to you ever just want to go for a ride? I want to go for a ride. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm like not super excited about this hand, so we're gonna ship it. And I think that my opponent just had Alolan Ninetales, so I was gonna just see what we could do about that. Then next turn, I'm going in with an attack, but this turn we're just going to end up using that Burst GX for sure. Allows us to take a prize, and we're kind of like building up energy into play. Now the sad thing is I did not get any energy to attach from hand, but that's okay. Limited my opponent's hand size, we're cool. I've got Heat Factory, not really the time or place to use that. Burst GX, though, is an option. So I'm not super worried about what my opponent's going to pump out next turn, I don't think, especially with this Choice Helmet here. I think, we're cool. We do have to worry about the Alolan Ninetales, though. If they can get, Counter Gain, Fairy Energy, they can just knock this thing out, just wholesale, completely. So we need to look out for that. That's going to be, their biggest thing in this matchup. Otherwise, the matchup should be fine. It should just be an okay matchup. So they are going to Lele for it. Looks like they got the choice band here too. They know who they're going in with. They know who the man of the hour is. It's going to be Alolan Ninetales GX. So they need to get, Escape Rope. Sure, would love to give you somebody not named Blacephalon. Let's do, just it all feels bad. Sure, we'll do that one. That's fine. And then this thing can charge up to itself and retreat. That's the reason why I promoted it. Actually, horrible mistake promoting the one with the 10 damage on it. That was just horrendous. I shouldn't have done that, but it's all good. I wanted to kind of save the extra energy and play on this Naganadel. That was my thought, but I mean, they might just knock this thing out now. Oh, they have Enhanced Hammer in their list. I told you guys, they always play Enhanced Hammer. So if they get the DCE, they're going to be knocking out my Naganadel. That's not, great. It's not exactly what we want. And we're kind of going to be sitting here. Oh, yeah, they got it. So that's not good. I should have probably promoted my other one. I don't know what I was thinking. I do know what I was thinking. I could do, some substantial damage next turn if I get to keep this energy. I did not want that to get knocked out at all. So I wasn't expecting the Enhanced Hammer, but sometimes it just be like that. Let's go in and get ourselves a People Person, put that onto the bench. Then I think we're just going to, confuse them, do all that for sure. I'm not knocking anybody out. Nope, we're definitely not. So I can Sophocles. I think we Heat Factory first, though. Let's just Heat Factory. We want to draw into some more cards here. Would have been sad if I had actually missed an energy off of that, but it's all good. Then we can Lily. We can like Ultra Ball away Guzma. I don't really want to get rid of the Guzma, though. The Guzma's so good. And then I could Lily. I got 3 energy in the discard pile already, so that's like plenty. I do kind of want to Ultra Ball, though. We could Sophocles, discard the Ultra Ball and Lily, and just draw 4. I kind of like that. And that way I can kind of keep some things here. And I can keep the fire energy. Yeah, I want to keep the fire energy. So let's just do this. We're going to discard these. And I'm looking for like another Poiple. We got one, so that's good. And then I think I am just going to confuse them this turn. That just seems so sketch, though, because I know. But I'm not ahead on prizes, so this is fine. This is totally fine. And then we get to charge up once. I get to get myself another Poiple here, which is good. Yeah, we're just going to do that. And we've got a lot of energy in our discard pile now, but we need to get these Poiples out and evolved now, so they're just ready to go. We'll Bursting Burn. That's going to be, you know, at least mildly irritating for them to deal with, and we'll make the knockout on it actually easier because I don't need to discard 5. I'll just need to discard 4 to knock out that Zoroark GX, so that's fine. That's super cool. Got the Naganadel in my hand for next turn, but sure enough, they do have Decidueye here. It looks like they are setting up a board where they're only really going to have one Decidueye. So they're going to be leaning primarily on Alolan Ninetales GX and Zoroark to do the heavy lifting of their damage output, which is concerning for me. I do need to watch out for, you know, Alolan Ninetales. They could also be playing just the blue Alolan Ninetales. So that, you know, kind of looking by that choice band there, that could be a big threat for me to have to navigate. And yeah, I don't really want to deal with that, but fortunately we do have that choice helmet on, so we are going to be decreasing damage done to me by Pokemon EX and GX. So that thing wouldn't do 160 damage, I think. Is it before or after applying weakness? So it'd only be doing 130 damage, which means that I'd be totally fine. My opponent has the Guzma, though, so they're going to bring up somebody else. Probably just going to Feather Arrow and kind of Beacon or waste a turn. I don't really know where they're going here. They just don't really want that Zoroark in the active position. Yep, so they're going to sacrifice the Tapu Lele. They just didn't really have a whole lot going on there. So this is cool, but we don't actually have like a super explosive turn out of this, which is a little but it's all good. I think I want to save my Guzma. It's just such a good card, so we're going to just Cynthia. Hopefully I get my other Naganadel. We do. We also have draw off of the Heat Factory. That Heat Factory is just an incredible card. That is super, super good. And then we have Ultra Space, which is fine. I'll kick that to go get myself a third Naganadel. And now we're kind of, you know, now we're cruising. Now it's party time. So we can actually take some knockouts here. You can see how those first couple knockouts can be super grindy with this deck if your opponent is playing energy removal. Just, you know, even with those crushing hammers that I had to kind of deal with, it was just a pain to get the first 2 energy on this thing. It's much easier to get the energy on if you are using B-String, obviously, and it kind of like brings to the forefront that it is definitely valid to play Energy Switch, as I saw like Jesper Eriksson was talking about online here. So, yep, we're going to Mind Blown, and we're going to... Oh, I should have benched that other guy, but... Oh, all right, live and learn, fine. Yep, I should have benched that other thing. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ship them. Get them out of here. Go. Go, 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 go. Should have benched this Blacephalon to you. I just was I was like really excited, guys. I just got really excited, and then I forgot. I just forgot, but it's cool. If my opponent knocks out this Blacephalon, We got beast rings ready to go. We got an ultra space. We could get 2 Blacephalons, 2 beast rings. We've got the Guzmas ready to go. Party time. Excellent. There's so much stuff we can do. So much fun stuff. And my opponent's only got 1 Decidueye. So we've got double choice helmet as well. I'm kind of just keeping this other one in my hand for if my opponent were to ever remove it, we would be good to go. Really excited about Let's Go Pokemon Pikachu and Eevee, by the way. Natalie and I have been playing through those. It's been a ton of fun, really. I mean, I'm just having a blast with the Pikachu version that I got. It's definitely amazing. I mean, I love Pokemon Red was like my favorite game, and Pokemon Yellow were my 2 favorite games of all time growing up. I just loaded thousands of hours into those games. Absolutely insane. I would like play through them and then deposit all my Pokemon into Pokemon Stadium and then reset, play through them, and then deposit all my Pokemon into Pokemon Stadium again and again and again and again. And there was this like little cartridge attachment that went on the back of your Nintendo 64 controller that you could kind of like pop the Game Boy cartridge into. Just like great memories of that. Really was just a blast. So it's been really cool to kind of revisit that, that Pokemon era with revamped graphics. The graphics are gorgeous. Everything looks beautiful. Misty was just so fun. That was an awesome gym. I already beat the Cerulean City gym. That was a great time. I just beat Lieutenant Surge. So moving forward in the game through Mount Moon. Yeah, I think that's, I don't know, Mount Moon. No, I already did Rock Tunnel. About to do Rock Tunnel. That's where I'm headed next. So about to do that. That should be a lot of fun. Should be able to finish up the game at least by, probably around my Thanksgiving trip. I should be able to finish that up. Definitely excited about Thanksgiving. Excited to travel. That's why I'm grinding out so many videos today, because I need to get ahead so that I can go visit with my family. What is going on over here? Yeah, sure enough, there's Blue Ninetales. Here comes Blue Ninetales. Oh no, what happened to my thing? That was there before, and now it's gone. Gone! Okay. This is totally cool. It's totally cool. Totally okay. We're Gucci. We got it. They field blowered my thing. They got my guy away. That's like not exactly what we wanted. Alrighty then. We got a Cynthia, so we can do that at least. Let's put this Blacephalon into play. We're going to Beast Ring a couple of energies to that. Sure. Do I actually have... I should have checked. Should have checked what the energy situation was. And let's see what our energy situation is in the discard pile as well. We got 4, so that's plenty. Can charge up. And like I said, should have benched this Blacephalon last turn, but I spaced out. And that's just fine. So it's cool. We're gonna, I don't think we're gonna get punished for that. So we should be alrighty then. And we're gonna charge up 3 times. Then we get to go in with this Blacephalon. We got a knockout already, like a bunch of times over, so I'm not really worried about that. I can't really leave this Ninetales in the active position. If I do go to 1 prize remaining, yeah, we actually just Beast Ring to... Yeah, we do have 1 Blacephalon left. Okay, so we're going to Beast Ring to this guy as well. That's cool. We'll attach a choice helmet to him. We'll attach for turn. I actually don't want to. Oh, if I use the Lele, I can't possibly... Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what's going on here. If I blow up the Decidueye, though, they can't knock out my Blacephalon unless they go counter energy or counter gain. Unless they go counter gain to do it that way. That would be super sketchy if they did that. Okay, so we could knock out the Decidueye with Guzma right now. I was like, okay, I could just like Lele to go grab myself another Blacephalon, but I can't. That was actually a really, really clutch, field blower from my opponent, just for a number of ways. Yeah, that was super clutch. So I think I think we're just going to do this. So we're going to Guzma that up. We're going to destroy this thing. And then I think, yeah, that's just fine. That's just cool. I mean, I could do 160 to something on the bench. Yeah, we just have to hope that that never becomes a situation or something that I have to do. So let's just mind blow this thing and hope that my opponent cannot respond with the counter gain and all of that. So we do ship 3, should knock it out. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's do it. So yeah, get out of here. 300 damage, cool. And let's just hope. Let's hope. We got another B string there, but my opponent promptly promotes this Ninetales. They've got counter energy. They've definitely got it. There it is. Oh, just put me out of my misery. I didn't have another Blacephalon in my hand. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is a feel bad for sure. And now they got it. Yup, okay, 180 damage. They've only got 1 prize remaining. I can only do 160 because I played Choice Helmet instead of Choice Band. I can't even do 160. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're both at 1 prize. Can't do anything. So, we need to figure this out. Okay, that's fine. This is appropriate. I don't know why I promoted this thing, but I wanted to think. So, we've got some things going on here. I think I need to Ultra Ball away these and get myself that other Blacephalon. And we just need to manually attach to it. But, I should not have... I needed to promote the Naganadel. I needed to literally promote anybody except for who I just promoted. So, that's cool. I can Guzma up that Ninetales. That's fine. We're going to do that. So, here we go. If my opponent has Guzma, they got game anyway. So I got to go, and I'm going to Guzma something, and then I'm just going to do my burn. I'm going to burn it. I'm going to do that. That's all we got. I'm going to Bursting Burn. That's just what we're going to do. And I'm going to Bursting Burn probably the Alolan Ninetales GX. They can't do that again. That was nasty. They cannot do that again. They are not going to be able to knock me out. 180 damage. Nope, there's no way they do that. Think I could bring up the Zoroark, that'd be cool. I could bring up the Ninetales, that'd be cool. If they got Guzma, they got Guzma. So, yikes. I don't think that there's a right or a wrong answer, but this feels good. So let's do this, and then we just have game on board if my opponent can't, Guzma around or whatever. I only got 1 prize left to take. So if they got Guzma in that hand, then they win. GG. If not, then I win. But this has been a grindy match, man. It's been a grindy match. That's just all there is to it. We just needed that other Blacephalon. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Yep, we just needed that other one. This is a very consistent deck, though. Very, very good. As you guys can see, Alolan Ninetales has been a big success as well. But I assume my opponent's just going to slam down Guzma if they got it. Oh, yeah, they got it. Good game. Well played. Yeah, well played, sir. There's the Guzma. You got me. There goes the Marshadow. GG's. All right, let him have it. Yep, Riot is beating. Good game. Oh, boy. We're going to pack this video up, though. That's about as much, cake pop as I can handle for right now. But shout out to Zach Lasage again. I do love the list. It is very consistent and very straightforward. I just needed that one more cake pop there in order to accelerate on that one turn. That was very unfortunate. So good stuff there from my opponent that last game, and good stuff from all my opponents. Yep, and that's it. You guys can see how straightforward and easy, consistent the list is. Choice Helmet, interesting. I'm like back and forth on it. It's cool, and then also like, I don't know. It's, it definitely is tougher for Zoroarks and stuff to knock you out, which is a big deal if you do have Choice Helmet. Make them hit that Field Blower if they even play one. So, cool stuff. That's it. Blacephalon. Love the list. Probably going to play this list for here on out until I decide to tweak maybe another thing or two. But you see how a Ditto and a Zebstrika could have been really good there, right? Because we could have sprinted and maybe... maybe. I don't know. But anyways, make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell. Check out the Etsy store and Patreon stuff in the description below. Also, make sure to check out the entry info for the art contest that I'm hosting. $100 to the grand prize winner, which ends on December 14th. Thank you all for watching. Peace.